Welcome back. Finally, the much-awaited report on food poisoning at Kola Balwadi in Kankan is out. The samples of meals which was served in the Balwadi were examined. Director of Foods and Drugs Administration revealed that no adverse finding was found in the food items.
The report on food poisoning which left 16 students ill at Kola Balwadi is out. The director of FDA Salim Velji revealed that there were no adverse findings. The meal samples were collected and examined.
No adverse findings in the sense that the sample which was tested for microbiological examination has not shown in the presence of any pathogenic organism. Pathogenic organisms are those which are likely to cause disease-causing microorganism.
Early on 7th April, 16 children were hospitalized due to food poisoning. Students of a Balwadi at Kudai in Khola fell ill after consuming laddu prepared in the Balwadi. The children were immediately shifted to Auspicio Hospital for further medical treatment. Velji has also appealed the eateries and restaurants to apply for food safety license before 30th June.
It is my personal request and advice to all the people who are engaged in the food business, whether it is restaurant, hotels, fast food, street food vendors, hawkers, temporary stalls, that all those who have not applied for the food safety licenses should do so before 30th June 2012, because thereafter the department would start levying fees, penalty fees under the law, which is 100 rupees per day as late fees.
A reporter from Panjim, Devendra Gaonkar.
While the status of the exact plan for Bandodkar Football Stadium is still not clear, speculation regarding its reconstruction seems to have no limit. A section of media seems to have gone into overdrive and mentioned an alternate venue which is exactly opposite to a hospital. That seems ridiculous. Is it right to build a football stadium in front of a hospital? Anyways, football lovers from Panji will still hope that the government rebuilds the stadium at its original place by getting the better of technical difficulties with the help of modern-day engineering if need be.
This is what remains of the historic Bandodkar Stadium. The cries to rebuild the stadium are now loud and clear. The new government is also interested in rebuilding the former premier venue for football in the state. But now there seems to be some definite lack of clarity about the exact plan of what the solution is for the pitch direction. The old stadium had the pitch in the east-west direction, which posed a problem to the players due to sun rays. Nevertheless, if one measures the dimensions of the ground, the situation will be clear regarding the reconstruction.
CM has assured us that he will take up this issue in the month of May. He was occupied with a lot of other things. So he asked us to come along and meet him in the month of May. And he said immediately he will take up this issue and he will start the construction of the stadium immediately thereafter. So that assurance has been given to us by the Honorable CM. And we know that Shri Manohar Parrikar is somebody who is going to deliver. We have full faith and confidence in him. And the stadium is likely to come up within the next 2 years.
One of the consistent supporters of rebuilding, Sandeep Heble, hopes that the stadium should come up at the same venue, subject to satisfying the technical hitch.
These issues have to be sorted out. You can't have the government spending so much money and then it cannot be used. It's huge money. 25 crores was I think 21 crores was the estimate which was prepared by the SAGs a few years back. And if the work starts now, the budget will go up even higher. So these issues will have to be dealt with.
With Bureau Imports, a sports reporter Nikhil Pereira with video journalist Prajot Pednekar.
Those experiencing discomfort while walking or jogging at Fatorda will now be comfortable during their fitness routine. The walking track outside the Nehru Stadium is getting a polymer coating.
This weather shield is highly solid 3-component pure EPDM MDI polymer based coating. It is durable and effective waterproofing system for any surface. The 4-layered application forms a flexible, elastic and watertight coating. Regulars at this walking track will now have a comfortable time even in the rainy season. Our reporter from Fatorda, Samir Bhatt.
Log on to www.prudentmedia.in if you have missed our bulletin. You can also follow us on Twitter by following us at Prudent Goa to get latest news as and when they happen. Meet us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/prudentmedia. With this, we come to an end of this news bulletin. Keep watching Prudent Media. Goodbye.